everyone, today I'm making a model house. The scale for this miniature model is 1:24, and here I'm making a plan on half-inch scale, in which half-inch is equals to 1 feet. The entire video will most likely be in time-lapse because it was way too long and way too difficult for me to shoot everything and edit everything. I'm making a French style roadside cafe. For the wallpapers, wall treatment, floor treatments, tiles, etc., I designed them all on Canva. I'm using foam board to make the base for the walls and the floor. In often universities, the model making process are given to the students in a very earlier semester so they can perfect it until they reach their final years. But that wasn't the case for me. This model assignment was given to us as a final year project. So this is my first ever model, and yeah, I'm not great at it. And yes, I struggled with the foam board. It was a pain in the, and I would have given it more time and effort if I didn't have so much shit going on. There were so many things to do. There were portfolios, internship, my dissertation, all in the span of 4 months, plus exam months as well. We had exams in November and we also had exams in December, so it was a mess. Okay, I wanted to make a glass wall, like the entire glass wall. I had the initial plan of making it from plexiglass, but I was on a budget. Okay, I did not find cheap plexiglass or anything. Like, acrylic was too heavy for the foam board. Like, every material that I had or I could buy in the budget that I had was very heavy for the foam board, and the things that would have worked was way out of my budget. Oh, did I forget to mention I poured this much effort and this much money in this, and it only had 2 marks or 3 marks at maximum, because this subject also had a portfolio and a practical exam and a viva and every single thing. So this probably had out of 15 like 3 number at best, like 4 at best, I don't know. So after all this measurements, I still managed to make one wall shorter than the other, even after this much measurements. Oh, I suck at measurements. Okay, that was the most satisfying thing to do. Okay, now I'm sanding down the edges because I did not know how to cut this. Ooh, floor and wall treatment time. Ooh, fun fact, our teachers did not tell us how to make this. This was, I should thank YouTube for this. They told us to make it on half-inch or 1/4 scale. 1/4 would have been a pain, oh my goodness. But they told us to make on this particular scale for the first time ever, and they were like, go YouTube it. So yeah, that's what I did. Due to those reasons, this video is not open for constructive criticism. Sorry. Oh, that is my cafe's facade. And this was the moment where I realized that one of my walls might not fit. So we fixed that off camera because I was too embarrassed to realize that. Now cleaning up the edges. Ooh, would you look at that? I'm so proud of myself. Now let's make some furniture. This was a fan that we had as a decor item that was broken. I took it apart and now voila, we have tabletops. Mind you, everything here is on half-inch scale. And of course, ice cream sticks for the table legs. As for covering it, I printed out a marble effect and pasted it over all the tabletops. I made 3 of these tables. Yeah, I cut so much. I did not realize at that time. I was in the zone. But I needed 3 tables from this, and I made 2 tables that were round. The round tables were also made by ice cream sticks. And for some reason, I could not for the life of me find those clips. Okay, on to couches. I found this shape amazing on my SketchUp animation while I was doing that, so I went with this shape. And again, same ratio scale I was following. For some reason, that took me longer to figure out. After that, I covered the entire thing, like the back and the seat part, with the dark gray felt. I made cushions with lighter gray felt. I don't have the clip for that. It got deleted. I was sick and tired of making this sofa. Now I'm making bar stools. That was also another hurdle in my path. I did not know how to start, where to start, and what to do. So this is a base which I figured out way later that I could make the base with this. Now this is the seat. I don't know why I used 2 different materials for the same task that I had to achieve, but here we go. Okay, after I finally figured out what I was doing with my life, these are the backs, and I'm covering the seats with the felt and, covering everything up. Oh my goodness, look how cute those look. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, somewhere along the way, I forgot that I was following a freaking scale. And while I was making the height of the bar stools, I forgot and I followed the 1-inch scale. And 3-inch stool height would mean 6 feet in real life scale. So yeah, I made that blender, then I had to cut everything up and resize it. So yeah, life sucks. Although aluminum foil looked great to give that metallic look. For giving the blender I made, these look so cool.
Do you want to know? Well, I figured we got you.
Now I'm making the bar, Again, it took me longer than it should have. I was figuring things out. I don't know what was wrong. But again, I'm proud of myself for actually accomplishing what I was aiming for. I'm using balsa wood to make doors, and I forgot about the transition in the last clip. Oh my god, look at those tiny hinges! Okay, so we got reinforcements and I got my dad to fit those doors in there. For the outdoor chairs, I just use ice cream sticks. It was much easier to use, and yeah. And I left the color as is because it looked great to me. Okay, I know my table looks like a mess, but look at those chairs and that table and those bar stools and that bar. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I just thought, why not make my life a tad bit more miserable, because why not? And I'm making a fence from scratch. So yeah, and I needed to give them pointy ends. Not gonna lie, it looks good. I regret painting it black though. Okay, now the miniature books. I don't know why this cafe needed books, but I just like making my life a bit difficult, you know? Keeps me on my toes. Making a cutesy little shelf for the books. The initial plan was to make it on the floor, but then I opted for a fixture. Okay, I'm out here giving different camera angles. Slay me. Honestly, after all this, I was just done. This is me just trying to make refrigerator and oven. I did not even cut straight. I was like, just get it over with. I was sick and tired of making the same thing over and over, and I was on a deadline. Okay, now let's glue everything down to the surface of our model and get it over with. Ooh, fun fact, I designed these menus and all those logos that I'm placing right now. I designed those as well. Those are all customized to this cafe. I named my cafe Sam's Corner, by the way, if nobody knows that already. At the end of the video, I'm telling you what the name of the cafe is. Well, I designed those on Canva, and yeah, I put that much in effort into it. So kudos to me. So let me know how it looks.
초등학교 영어 수업 시간에 배웠었던 현재 진행형 같아 하루에 10번 내 맘이 움직여